Freedom and beauty to everyone. I am the Technomage and welcome back to Manganime News. And oh no, please no pop. Alright, this first bit of news comes from AnimeSenpai.net. Popular game Dark Souls is reportedly getting an anime adaptation. And who is going to produce this anime adaptation? Netflix. Of course, is Netflix. According to the insider, some giant freaking wrote, Netflix will be producing the anime adaptation, making their second major game to anime series adaptations after a highly successful anime adaptation of Cyberpunk 2077 titled Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Now, a little bit of background. Cyberpunk Edge Runners wasn't produced by Netflix. It was produced by Studio Trigger, an extremely well-known and renowned Japanese anime studio that produced things like Kill la Kill, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, and Darling in the Franxx. So yes, it wasn't produced by Netflix. Netflix just published it. So if they are if Dark Souls is getting an anime adaptation, I hope. Alright, there is no there is. Thank God. As the game is developed by a Japanese studio, the anime will most likely be animated by a Japanese studio under Netflix, like Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Oh, thank God. Because could you imagine if it was Netflix who actually produced the adaptation? Like they did with The Witcher Season 3, which was, by the way, a complete disaster. How about the upcoming Castlevania Nocturne anime adaptation, in which they already have race swapped one of the main characters, Annette, which I don't know because I haven't played a lot of Castlevania, truth be told. The only one Castlevanias I played are one for a couple of the Game Boy Advance releases and Symphony of the Night. Yes, and this supervising background designer, Steve Stock, has come bashing the fans that are complaining about this, saying that you should complain about something that's actually important. Now, I would tell you the specific quote, but his tweets are protected. So, anyway, for the Dark Souls fans, I would love to say I am a Dark Souls fan, but I haven't played any of the games. I wish you the best of luck. Continuing, Fortnite officially reveals Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration. Why? The Battle Royale giant has landed yet another major collaboration, this time with the popular Jujutsu Kaisen series. Again, why? I mean, what does Jujutsu Kaisen has anything to do with Fortnite? But then again, they have already made crossovers with Dragon Ball and even with Superman and Batman, giving them guns. So here they transform and they're the main characters, and that's it. Well, I don't really care much because I don't play Fortnite, but anyway, that's capitalism for you. Now, oh, I leave this one. Chainsaw Man author hints to retire as a manga artist soon. What? No! Come on, mate! Last year, the author of the popular romance manga Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Aka, Akasaka Aka, retired as a manga artist. This ended his 11-year-long career as a manga illustrator. Now, another famous manga artist quoted Akasaka Aka and hinted that he would also love to stop drawing manga. During an interview, he said that writing stories seemed more fun than drawing. And yes, I can understand. I mean, I've talked many times before about how difficult it is to be a manga artist in Japan and how hazardous it is for a manga artist's health. So yes, writing the plot, the story, the dialogues for a manga, it's much safer than actually drawing it. So, so in an interview, he talked about Studio Ghibli and many other things. But the point in question is, well, excuse the latest release of Hayao Miyazaki, The Boy and the Heron, which I want to see. Fujimoto replied by mentioning Akasaka, the author of Kaguya-sama, who retired as a manga artist. Fujimoto shared his opinion that writing a story is more fun than drawing the whole story. Fujimoto prefers to write over illustrating and considers only drawing a narrow world for himself and his viewer. Well, that would be a shame, honestly, because Chainsaw Man has excellent art. I follow the manga and it's amazing. But again, being a manga artist in Japan is a health risk. Now, continuing from latestanimenews.com, Goblin Slayer. Oh, blimey! Okay, no. Alright, let's continue. Oh, even worse. Oh, crap. Alright. The news is Goblin Slayer Season 2. Finally. Finally. So, airs in October of this year. Lovely, and we have trailer. So, goblins, goblins doing goblins, and the Goblin Slayer. And yes, for what So yes, they are actually getting pretty close to the manga adaptation. Luckily, oh crap. Yes, I cannot move any lower than this. So yeah, I'm going to stay right here. So, Goblin Slayer, it's originally a light novel that has a manga adaptation and an anime adaptation. And luckily, the light novels are far more advanced than this, so but it's getting very close to the current arc being published in the manga adaptation. But still, there are a couple of shorter arcs here between the end of season 1 and the Goblin Crown film and season 2, so yeah, I think it will be alright. There won't be any need for filler. And moving on to Shonen Jump News Unofficial, remember to follow them on Twitter. Shonen Jump Plus App August serialization round. We will have 3 new manga series. This one just started publishing today. I have to read it and I have to get up to date with the 2 new series. 2 new series. Oh, anyway, I hope they are good. So first of all is this Shoyo no, which didn't I put it? Oh, I didn't. All right. Anyway, Shoyo no, it's about a future in the 23rd century in which they have these humanoid androids, and these suddenly develop conscience, and now they want revenge upon the humans that enslave them. That seems amazing. Kind of Terminator like, except with anime girl. Hmm, that would be interesting. And My Hero Academia will have a fourth film, which I say that's great. But here's the thing, will have an original story supervised by Horikoshi himself, based on the characters' original plans and following the same timeline as the TV anime series. The film will be set in a collapsed society, which is what we are going to see. We saw by the second half of season 6, and is currently ending in the original manga series. More information will be revealed in the future, and some people in the comments are not happy about this because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Apparently, this film is going to be located between anime season 6 and anime season 7, and there is no time because season 7 will begin immediately after season 6. There is no time skip. I mean, what are they going to show? Deku being the Dark Vigilante? This is going to be difficult. I just hope it's good because all other three films of My Hero Academia have been original stories and they have been great. So let's hope they keep up with it. Now, in some industry related news, fourth week of the weekly Oricon ranking for the last week of July. One Piece, One Piece volume, I can't see the number. Volume something. What's the number? Whatever. One Piece latest volume, almost 1.5 million copies, which most of them were sold in the first week. Jujutsu Kaisen volume 23 managed to surpass 1 million copies. Mashle, last 2 weeks not ranked with 71,000 copies, and then the other three, Yosakura Family, Undead Unlock, and High School Family, not so much and not ranked at all. Well, first of all, yes, the manga volumes drop that we saw during summer is over, definitely over. And going into more detail, top 10 weekly charts by series for the last week, we have Oshinoko, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kingdom, and One Piece is right over here. And here is Shueisha, Kodansha, Square Enix, Hakusensha, Shueisha, Tokuma, Shoten. It's interesting to notice that first week of these Oricon rankings, Shueisha always kind of first 2 weeks, give or take, Shueisha always dominates this ranking, the top 10. And then as weeks follow, other manga series of other publishers get a place in the ranking. So means that the hype for Shueisha dies pretty quickly, or Shueisha series are so popular that the fans give priority to acquiring recopilatory volumes of Shueisha series, and then they buy from other publishers. I will have to research that. But anyway, continuing with this, yes, and top 20 series from July: One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Ochinoko. So One Piece in the whole month sold more than Oshinoko, but in the last week, Oshinoko sold more. And why isn't he? Weekly Shonen Jump. Oshinoko is not part of the Weekly Shonen Jump. Kaisen King Shueisha Shueisha. Oh, sorry, no. Here we go. Kodansha. We have. So I'm going to leave it here for a little while so you can read it. And to finish, Weekly Shonen Jump issue table of contents for issues number 36 and 37 because next week the magazine will be on break. Oh no! So this is for this week and 2 weeks time. So for this week, martial master Asumi and Icehead Gil or Jill, I'm not sure, still are marked as new, and I have to read them. These are the two new series that I haven't read anything about them. So anyway, My Hero Academia. Finally, My Hero Academia is back after I think in this chapter we now that the Todoroki family drama is done, the Himiko Toga arc is done as well. We can finally get to the showdown between All Might and All for One. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this Sunday. And over here, oof, alright. So, of the new series, newest Exorcist is doing quite well. I mean, number 9. Ishinoseke is doing better. Tenmaku Cinema, it's still holding up. But then, Cypher Academy, Farragon 100, and Do Retry. Why does nobody like Do Retry? I cannot understand it. I actually like it a lot. Farragon 100 is actually getting kind of good, but I think the axe is coming for this series because they are already going against the final boss. And Cypher Academy, why? I mean, yes, I understand the narration is very complicated with all the ciphers and puzzles and the like, but still, it's quite good. Give it some love, will you, Japan? And that is the end of this video. This is the Technomage signing off. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.